Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 16.3, and this is episode number 46. And we are going to start a new game. Going to continue the series, but just starting from a fresh perspective. So we'll come up here, and we're going to use the same seed as the last game. Random Gen, Survival SP, single player. Nomad difficulty, daylight length 18. Zombies run default. Persistent profiles are on. And I did tweak this up to 32 enemies. And I turned the cheating off. This is from the previous game. And I switched this all before making this. So, this is all the stats. And I'm going to cut away before starting the game because there's a long period of the game generating the map and generating everything around, and all that takes forever. So I'm going to cut that part out and join in just as the game begins. One thing to note is the lighting is still a pain in the butt. I tried putting the cardboard up in there and it just doesn't want to stay up. And I don't want to have the ceiling come falling on me from it. And let's see what else. Can't think of what else, but it's guaranteed to be fun, right? Right. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm half dead as it is. But the show must go on, so I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay. So, restarting it. We're just at the very beginning of the game. It'll be popping up in just a minute, but I just wanted to say that I'm not cheating the beginning of the game as I was thinking I was going to do. Read your comments and did some thinking. I'm thinking, part of the fun of the game is the challenge and the adventure. And here we are. And so yeah, we're going to play this pretty raw. And oh my god. See where we're at. We are at we're actually a lot farther away than I thought we would be from my old base. So of course it's not in the game, but I am far north. I actually have to go to 2200 south, 761 west. So west-wise we're almost there. But we have to go like 4 kilometers south just to get back to my old base. Or at least the location of my old base. And from the looks of things, not much out here. So we gotta start doing the quest stuff, the initial quest stuff. And we need to start getting into survival mode. Now I'm gonna record this like I usually do when I start up a new game. Pretty much everything gets recorded in the first few days because with my track history, I tend to die within the first couple days. Afterwards, things level out. The level of danger is still there, but I'm more prepared at that point. So it's not a super concern. Well, not as much of a concern, I should say. A bird nest right off the bat. You got with no feathers. Okay. So we'll just punch the hell out of everything. Yeah, because I die so often in the first days of the game, which can be kind of exciting to some folks, I guess. Watching me croak. That's why I record almost every single moment of the beginning days of the game. After a while, it'll get to be where I'll do a lot of the resource gathering and stuff off camera, and it'll have hopefully the series will have a tighter feel to it, where it's more eventful or something to learn from, like what not to do. So that's kind of what I'm leaning towards for this end of the season. And God help me if we have to start over again. It's only happened, I think, 2 or 3 times now with 7 Days to Die, which isn't really that bad. It's annoying, but it's not that bad. Whereas games like Empyrean, you practically have to, well, for a time anyway, you practically had to restart with every update, and every update come out every 2 weeks. So that was a bit of a pain in the ass for that particular game. With this game, it's not that frequent, so it's not that big of a bug up my butt, but I was doing really well with that last play through, so take it as it comes, and hopefully we'll get feathers. No, eggs. I am just punching stuff like crazy. Let's get a bedroll going, because that's part of the quest. Let me just keep punching. And I'm going to keep making my way south, because I kind of want to go back to the same area as before. Now, I don't know if Alpha 16.3 did something in the core files to change the thing with the thang and the thangs. Meaning the seeds. I don't know if they've changed that. So we could be technically on a completely new and different map. And the reason why I say so is when I did the experimental and practiced on that, I used the same seed as I have been. And then when the game officially came out, it wasn't the same map. At least it didn't seem that way. So I'm kind of thinking this is a brand new game, but we're going to just take it as it comes. And I got to place a bedroll. Well, fine. Go pick up the bedroll. What's next? Craft a stone axe. Well, you don't have to ask me twice. I could definitely use one. Plant fiber clothing. Oh joy! Let's get as much wood out of these little suckers as we can. Now the thing I'm looking for setting down for a base, especially if I can't find why originally it was, is just some flat, open space between buildings, or between cities. Ooh, there's a tree trunk. Stump. Hey, you got pants. Ooh, what do we get here? Nothing. Oh, iron leg armor. It's crap quality, but at this stage in the game, I ain't complaining. Feathers, yay! Gives me a little bit of a boost with the craft a bow part of the beginner's quest thing. Kind of low on stone, so let's get some of this. I'll get to the clothing stuff. Actually, might as well get it now, and then whack whack. So craft, and then gloves. Alright, so we can get those crafting while we're mining this stuff. And we definitely got to start trekking. I'm going to go south. Generally south, anyway. Alright, one more thing for the quest. Excellent. Now we got to wear it. Alright, craft a club. And right there. Scusa, move. Now craft a bow. Yeah, craft a bow. Alright, craft some armor. There we go. Just kind of squish this all together here. Finish mining this. And, well, we can make some wood frames, I suppose. Have to chop down some trees, gather some wood so that we can keep making these stupid stone axes. There we go. So just keep getting this for the stone, since we're picking up a bunch of them along the way anyway. But I definitely need to make sure I have something to defend myself with, so the arrows are also needed for the, needing the stone too. I also need to find bird nests. Oops, didn't want that. I want to nuke it. Still got the delete key for scrapping, which is oh so nice. If I can remember to use it right. Alright, let's hack this tree down. Get plenty of wood from this. I'd hate that I would really hate if this map has me like island locked, where I am completely surrounded by miles of river, or just on a giant island that I can't get off of easily. That would be a pain in the ass. And just so you guys know, I do have my previous game backed up on my hard drive, so I can go back and reference the base that I made in designing what I'm going to be doing in this run of the game. So, got place wood frames, got upgrade wood frames. Blech. Alright, so we got a road. That means it's connecting towns. Means there's a zombie. Load up the bow, just in case. And that's one of those biker zombies too, so they're a little bit tougher to kill, especially when you have beginner level equipment. It just takes longer, not really impossible. Alright, he ain't coming this way, just keeping an eye on him. And it looks like I'm on the very edge of two biomes, prairie and forest, so something to keep in mind. How we doing? Okay, not too shabby. The question is what is that a trader outpost? Okay, lots of things out here in the distance. Ah, crud. And of course, the first arrow misses. And the second arrow misses. And it went right through her hair. Just parted it. Seriously. If I go through all 20 shots without hitting. Oh! First kill, Splody Head. That's what I like. I don't like the misses, but I do like the Splody Heads. And it's so nice that that first kill happens to be a Splody Head of all things. Alright. There you go. Yeah, didn't miss that time. Excellent. And he ain't holding. Okay, this looks like a great big lake, and maybe the road loops around that way. So let's see what's up on this side. It's kind of counter to the direction I want to go, but if the grass is greener up this way, why the hell not, right? And there may be a town out that way. I don't want to risk it. Let's see. I haven't gone very far, so I got the coordinates down for where I used to be. At some point, I'm going to want to investigate it, see if it's worth being there. So it's somewhere 2200 south and 761 west. So it's like, excuse me, my nose is itchy. It's dusty as hell in here. So 2200 is about like that. And 761. So it's roughly in this area. And we're like, where the hell are we? We have to go that way to try to meet up with it. Because I really would like to build in the same area as I was in. The towns that were around there were nice. And having familiarity with the territory is a good thing. I just don't know if I'll be able to make it there by dark. But traveling like this, I can definitely come across much needed bird nests. And I can bypass a lot of what... Okay, this is a cave system. So we're going to mark this when I get done scratching the tip of my nose. Because I can always come back here for the shrooms and the nitrate. I ain't going to worry about picking it up now because there's a lot of stuff along the way. It's going to be filling up my inventory pretty heavily, even though I already got a stack of nitrate on me. Come on, lady. Give me something good. Not a miss. Please, not a miss. Miss. Alright, that one was my bad. That was my good. Vitamins. Excellent. Especially on first day. Let's get moseying along. Yay, 101. I gotta pay attention for bird nests. Oh, yeah! Okay, some some of that will probably end up pitching. So there's a mine down in there, which means lots of trouble, because usually they have the irradiated guys. Okay, that was a bad shot on my behalf. They have like irradiated guys or like 4 or 5 other zombies in there, and it just... I'm not up for that yet. I gotta get pumped up. There's a bird nest. Excellent. Kind of legged out a little bit though. Alright, keep moving. Keep scanning around for bird nests. Hey deer. I might want a piece of you, if you allow it. And I stop scratching my nose. And then sneak up on him, unless he's still running. Okay, tagged him. Now I gotta follow through on this. Hopefully he's bleeding out. But I think it's going to take another shot to do that. Trying to do this with a minimal amount of shots possible, but you know, that's not entirely gonna ooh, I think I found another cave, and the deer. Crap, I gotta mark this too. And I got this guy on me. Oh, he ain't dead yet. Crap. Aw, hell no. Alright, I got the points, but I really need... Well, that deer is long gone now. Yeah, I know, you're over there, Bubba. Now, we need to get moseying along. I hate that I wounded a deer and didn't kill it and have something to grill, you know? But at least there's a couple birds' nests. And a camp, which I gotta... Ooh, can I find a cooking pot? Usually, it used to be... Oh, crud. You can get them, like, right next to the campfire. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with these guys. Alright, there's a trader down there. That's a good thing. Ooh, a pair of bird nests. You gotta love it when they double up like that. And I'm thinking I'm out of stone here. Yeah. And I was just painfully aware I was out of arrows. Alright, well. I'm building out now. Another pair of bird nests. Excellente. Yeah, I know you're there. Day 1 zombie slayer. Alright, now I gotta start picking up stones along the way. Yeesh. Now I gotta keep moving. I do wish I can get over there to that one trading station. Ah! Yeah, it's a roundabout way of getting to where I want to go. And all this running is helping get my athletic skill up. So there's that. Bird nest. Up. Eggs for days. But no means of cooking them. So I'll have to do something about that. Ha! Can't pick up stones on the property. Alright, we can go through here and loot these first. Iron arrowheads. Some sand. Not too worried about that, really. Nothing. Got a nice little forge there, but no anvil. Okay. This is going to be very helpful. Alright, so come up in yaw. Arrowheads, destroyed workbench. Let's see if there's anything good. Nothing good. And nothing. Alright, so we'll go into the trader.
Make it snappy. I gotta take a crap.
Good for you. Trade off the money. Oh, I can actually sell sand. Ain't that cute? Sell that. I'm gonna sell the doorknobs, candlesticks, because kind of have to. And these seeds I don't really need. Now let's see. Then there's a cooking pot in here. Nope, there isn't. Machete blade. Okay, there really isn't.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
Alright. What I'm going to do is dump the sand in here and the seeds. I might come back this way again some other time, or maybe I'll be forced to camp near here. Let's see how much further we got to go. I don't even know. Let's see, it'd be more, yeah, right here. Alright, it's not too bad, but we're kind of off course. But it's good to find these places and map them. Just in case I have to come back this way. And I am in dire need of some stone, I'm sure. Yep. So we'll go to the resource rocks and plunder those. Feathers are very good. Let's see how much we got. Alright, we got 114 wood, so we're good there. Alright, you can scrap that, take that. If anything, if my inventory fills up, I can come back to the trader, store stuff there, or sell all my stuff there. So it's kind of like an intermediary, can't say shit tonight, dump off spot or just trade off stuff in hopes of getting better loot. Now I'm thinking probably around 1,700 hours I'll have to settle down and start building a night shelter. I do have some points to place, which I might as well do now. I don't have any points. I need that stamina to stay up so I can go farther and harvest more. So keep heading south. Walk for a little bit, get that stamina back up. I have no doubts that I'm getting thirsty and hungry all along the way here. And I only have like one thing of water. Yeah, and one evil can of chili. So we'll follow this. We'll try seeing about looting the cabin. And this episode's going to run a little long because it's the first episode of a new run of the game. So I hope you guys don't mind, and if you do, well, sorry. Kind of how it rolls. Missed that one really badly. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, and I'm infected! And I can't shoot straight. Got a coat that's worth a good deal of dukes, but it'll also keep me warm at night. Alright, I got one ingredient for making antibiotics, but I don't have anything else to make them. Oh crap, that was bad. Okay, that's a little bit more moldy bread. Yeah! That's what Silver likes. Good old splody head. Kind of glad I didn't get anything out of that, to be honest with you. Because inventory space is starting to get a little on the tight side for my likes. I'm walking right by him. This has got to lead somewhere. Looks like to that cabin. Hey, old timer. Ooh, there's a town there. Sweet. Come on, pilgrim. Hey, got some water. Sweet. Alright, there's a stump over here. Hopefully I can get some honey after dealing with this mook. And doorknobs. Hey, there's a cooking pot and some bullet tips. Can't do nothing about the bullet tips, but the cooking pot definitely will save my bacon. Alright, sweetheart. Come and get it! Good stuff! Alright. Let's see, I can make 90 because I got 90 stone. Might as well. I'm going to pick up some more stone, obviously. And I'm probably going to have to mine it. Okay, so this road leads to that town. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, how did I miss with that? Alright, I got some skill points. And I have no more skill points. I see bacon. But the problem is, and I remember this from playing on Midnight Server, early day game type stuff, boars are not boring. How in the hell am I missing this pig? Oh crap. Oh shit, I am boned. That could have been ugly. At least now I can make bacon and eggs. And I got a bone for a bone shiv, which I probably ought to make. Well, I can't do anything about it now, and I got a zombie nearby. Ooh, that was a hell of a shot. For a change. Alright, yeah, I gotta start mining some rock. But I also think I'm gonna just zip by the edge of this town and go south. Primarily because I want it on the map. there she is. Man, but your boobs are hanging out. Yeah, I know you creeping on me. I'm not a YouTube star yet, but it's never too early to have stalkers. It is a bit too early to run out of stamina, though. That's what she said. Alright. I need to get some wood as well. Giggity. Wow. Booby lady. You're so aggressive. I kind of like it. Which is why it's hard to shoot at you in the face when eyeballs are... Eyes up here, ma'am. Oh, head is all over the place. Hey, herbal antibiotics. Groovy. I need that. I really needed that. It removes infection. I like that. Alright, let's get some... it was on that pine tree, I think it was. Well, hello, ma'am. Don't you have a football team to sexually harass? Ooh, sweet chin music. Shoes, I'll wear those. And scrap those. And my inventory is getting choked. And I am not anywhere near where I want to be, and it's starting to get towards the late side of things, especially for this episode. All right, scrap that. And make a new one of these. Should have a new tool level. Yep, level 50. Still crap, but better crap than the old crap. Merely a polished toad. Alright, what do we got here? 42 stone. Got 111 arrows, so I'm okay there. Got his attention. Yeah! Nails. Okay, I gotta start scrapping stuff. Into raw stuff. Don't really need the pine cones, but you never know. I'm kind of weird. Oh, I kind of can't shoot. Like, seriously. Empty jars. Definitely need those. definitely getting my scavenging skill up. And I don't think I'm gonna... Well, I'll keep the land claim block. Because I think that it's set now that even in single player, you have to set it so that you can, like, pick things up that you've put down. Alright, there's some stores over there. That's good, but I'm not going to test my luck on those right now. Primarily because the sleepers are a pain in the butt. But I will mark it on the map. And we got a pawn shop. That's good. And what do we got over there? Shotgun and popping pills. Alright, so we'll mark this. And we'll use that symbol. Alright, so that's pawn. And check the car out. It's one of the first full cars I've seen in the game so far. Duct tape. Popped in bills. Alright. Shotgun Messiah. And army base. The distinct sound of explosives. And it looks like a snow biome. Which means... Something's got to go. Get rid of the seeds. This, I think I just scrap these. And then I'll make a stone shovel. Because the plan is digging up some of the snow and use it for making water that I can carry with me. There's corn up ahead, and probably potatoes too. 15-15. Alright, we'll pick up the stones and just keep moving along. The hell? Oh, the pine seeds following me. And landmines. Looks like 2 army bases. That's interesting. I bet they have overlapping... Well, maybe not. I don't think they have overlapping... the corn isn't even in yet. Overlapping landmines would be funny. And I apologize for keep scratching my nose, but it's like right up here in the septum and on the very edges around it. It just itches. And when I close my door... around here, and when I close my door and have the fans on low, the dust in here just gets crazy. And it makes my nose itch. Didn't want him to hit me. But I gotta guarantee I got a good clean shot in this jerk. Steel pickaxe. It's kind of crap quality, but no complaints by me. And I don't really need the wooden club. I don't really use them. So we'll dig up some snow. Oh, we're not picking up any because I don't have any space. Well, crap. Well, I'm just gonna nuke these. I should be able to pick up the snow. That's more like it. Don't know if there's gonna be a snow biome between here and where I'm gonna base up for the night. So how much we got here? 77? That's a good start. I think we'll cut this episode off at an hour. Hope you guys don't mind. If you do, well, you're not even watching at this point. The rest of the episodes will be around a half hour. Kind of want to get through this first week of the game in a fairly quick fashion, anyway. So what do we got here? 209. That's plenty. So let's just get moseying along. Let's see, do I got town on map? Yep, Edgetown is on map. So let's get heading south. Looks like there's some corn here. Whoa. There's also a cliff here. And we can kind of shimmy down the side of this carefully, hopefully. And this looks like we might be islanding out. Yeah. Yeah, we're on a peninsula here. And I don't want to get wet. So we're going to have to go around this mess. Oh, nice. I hope you got some bandages on you, lady. Nope, she had feathers and a sandwich. Okay, not exactly a lady after my own heart, but she had the sandwich, so she's halfway there. More water. Can't have enough of that. Although I probably could have enough of my nose itching. We're just going to skirt around the edge of the lake, partly for mapping's sake, and also because, well, I have kind of no choice. I have to keep heading south. Found what seems like a decent town so far. Not too terribly far away from a trader. Where am I going to put that oil? Well, I am injured, so I might as well use that. Hopefully, yeah, it starts healing up a little bit. A little bit at a time is good. Alright. We just got scrap metal now. I don't need that right now anyway, so I can leave it. Probably should put the duct tape away somewhere, because I might come across something like this. Always come back for it. Whether I do or not's a whole other matter, but... I saw you down there. You ain't sneaky. So the next episode, I imagine, will be beginning of nighttime and running through the night. I won't be running, because I'll be building a base soon, so we'll be shacking up, trying to get resources locally if we can manage. So I think I might have to just start, at this point, looking for a good place to settle down. I'm going to leave that deer, because chasing him all over is going to be a pain in the butt. Try to let the stamina build up a little bit and scratch the hell out of my nose. It's going to be raw by the time I'm done recording all this tonight. So we're in the snow biome. And I'm hoping we can get to maybe desert or prairie. So I can get some, well, likely the desert for aloe. Then I can make bandages at that point. Provided I can get some cotton together. And these we'll scrap. So grateful that I can't say it. If I do, I'll jinx it. You know I'll jinx it. And I don't want to jinx it. I guess it's probably safe to say I am really glad that there's certain creatures I'm glad not to encounter thus far. Moving on. I heard him sneaking up behind me. Which I guess really isn't sneaking if you hear him. Alright, looks like a forest biome. Another town. I'm not worried about the glue. So I'm thinking I might set up, because it's 1700 now. So it's about time I settle in for the night. And I gotta finish my quest, so it's better to do it in the daylight. You, sir, you mind yourself. So, freezing up a little bit. So I'm gonna come out here near this town, probably skirt around the edges and find a peaceful place to settle in. Alright, so my health is up to 74. That's good. Wow, all these iron arrowheads. Usually I only get like maybe a handful, like 3 or 4 or 5, something like that. Now I'm getting them almost by, it seems like, by the dozens. And yet I'm still still using stone tips just because, well, stone is a lot more plentiful. And I don't want to have 2 different stacks of arrows in my inventory. Yes, Edgar. Yep, there's a building up there, so that might be where we make our stand for the night. And it's starting to get really laggy. At least it feels that way. Whoops. Okay, maybe we're not going that way. But this does give a fairly decent location to settle in for the night. Because they ain't coming up from that way. Not easily, anyway. So I think we'll leave this episode right about here. Or there. Anyways, I think I got the zombies off for the moment now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Do check out the links in the description box below. And until next time, see you later. Twitch.